Welcome to Cian Gets a Podcast. I'm Cian, and we've got five. I can't count of our friends.
We do have a minority here, so perhaps affirmative action and all that stuff.
We'll go around in a circle and say,
but how are they going to know who's in the circle if we say go around?
Well, no, because we'll just go around and I'll start with me, and then we'll go around and we'll finish with Nick. So my name is Cian, and I take up the arse.
I'm Bruno, and I'm having a delicious bake from New York bakery.
I'm walking over here.
I'm walking. Okay. If the New York bakery co wants to give us any money for that,
I'm sure they will.
Oh, I am Oliver, and I like the taste of flavoured lubricant.
My name's James. I'm 38. My wife left me. I'm a recovering alcoholic.
Who's currently drinking Copperberg.
It's been pretty rough for me the past few years. My kids. I mean, she's taking everything, man.
Oh,
not our freedom.
No.
They may take our lives, but they'll never take our freedom.
I've never seen that film. Do you want to watch it now?
Watching Braveheart and finishing.
Right, I'm Nick, and that's about all there is to know.
And so the topic for today is
Our first episode.
for our first episode, by the way, is decided by Mr. James Pringle, who's sitting right
just
opposite
dox me. Why don't you just say where I fucking live in my bank?
I'll look it up. Do you want? I've written it down. Okay. Why we haven't had any signs of aliens yet?
And what's the name of the episode?
Cian Gets a
Isn't it
Podcast.
No, it's abducted.
Cian Gets
Cian
Abducted.
Gets Abducted.
The name of the episode is
but I
Cian
thought we
Gets
were
Abducted
saving
for editing purposes.
But I thought the Madeleine McCann episode was going to go on later.
That's when Cian gets indicted.
Do you remember in history where Mr. Lewis was like talking about
Yeah, he's like everyone. He's like goes on everyone.
Yeah,
The parents couldn't have done it. The parents couldn't have done it. Like he goes on everyone else like the parents did it, and he goes to Ollie. Ollie, you are. I'm Welsh. Well, I can't do accents, man. He's like I'm Welsh. And Ollie, you're the only smart one in here. Tell me, it couldn't have been the parents. And Ollie just says, yeah, it's
it was definitely the fucking parents.
And, But anyway.
But we should discuss the possibility she was abducted by aliens.
we maybe later. That's how we segue into the next episode.
Fair enough.
Well, we're done.
The episode's over.
Episode like 69.
I'd just like to start. How about if aliens exist, but they're invisible to our eye and we can't see them?
Oh shit.
True, it'd be like that. I don't know.
But we can't sense them yet. They're on like a different informational spectrum.
Well,
Like cats. Cats can see in different lights than we can.
Oh
like
yeah.
infrared. Yeah.
And like
infrared.
bees and like
Do you want to know
birds and
something
stuff,
interesting?
right?
So I'll show you something. So
You have to explain
Yeah,
it,
they
Bruno.
can't see it.
oh yeah.
They can't see
You're
it.
right.
Treat them like they're blind people.
So if you have something on a 2D plane and you rotate it, there's no way you can flip it. But if you move it into the 3D plane and then turn it over, you can flip it. The interesting thing is, you can do that in the 4th dimension. You can take someone in 3D, take them up into the 4th dimension, flip them over in the 4th dimension, and then put them back in our dimension, and your heart will be on the other side of your body. Fucking weird, isn't it?
Yeah, because it's like showing a different dimension of space that previously wasn't
This
accessible.
ain't got anything to do with
And they put it into
I believe aliens.
It's Madeleine McCann in the 4th dimension.
Some
Is
part
that
of
what
her
they
is.
call the fridge on the Portuguese beach?
Oh my god. But like alien, like if they so like can we feel them?
Or how about if they're not invisible, but the fact that, maybe 50% of our population are aliens, and we're all humanoids.
We're all rhetoric
we're-
going on.
we're-
50% of our population.
we're all humanoids in the universe. Everyone's like aliens are indifferent to us, and we look the same. And they've not invaded, but they've come here and they're running a social experiment.
They're taking
Am I
our
an
jobs.
incel?
So they're
Of course.
immigrants then.
Oh,
So
well,
yeah,
that's
there's
probably
actually
words in his mouth.
Yeah.
I think Cian has a fair
But
point.
surely, like, it would come out that if there were like 3.5 billion aliens, then a lot would leak it by accident.
Yeah.
Maybe wouldn't
Imagine
we?
if they don't know they're aliens. You know what I mean? Like,
Well, yeah.
Then how would they be different from humans?
No, but in theory, at least like 2 of us would be aliens.
yeah,
Oh,
exactly.
Maybe
no,
2
no,
of us are
by
aliens.
that theory, like any number of us could be though.
Yeah, we all can be
Well, by
aliens,
theory, they
like-
could be. Shut the fuck up.
We could all be aliens and none of us know it.
Oh shit.
Would that make us all then the same, and therefore we
Mm.
wouldn't be alien to each other?
Oh shit.
But what would
exactly.
be so if aliens took over this planet, would they no longer be aliens because they controlled it, or would it be the original inhabitants?
Are we even the original inhabitants? Though?
Shit.
Well, I guess we have lots of inhabitants at the moment, so we are, I guess,
Well, not for much longer.
Climate
change, guys. Yeah.
James Willis for
Oh, he's
MP.
gonna be a great MP when he does get elected.
No, Nick, let's get this back onto serious
Yeah.
procedures here.
Order! The Swedish guys just sent me a message.
Oh.
Oh, cool.
But yeah, about you saying about that 50% of us could be alien. I guess it kind of like looking at what alien kind of where it's rooted from, Latin, alienus. I did a bit of googling it. Apparently, it just means it's kind of like someone belonging to something else, or foreign, or strange, or not of oneself. So I guess that's a kind of just something that's unknown to someone. So I guess anything could be alien until you discover it, in which then you kind of create an own name for it, and a specific name for that thing that kind of takes it away from that big void of unknowing.
So there's something that no one's ever touched
Yeah.
or experienced. Is that alien?
That's an alien experience, but I think we're talking about like.
Ian's dick.
You're coming
No,
to
I think it has to exist to be an alien experience. Okay, that's Bruno, don't do that. This is
Oh my god, that was an alien.
Literally,
So
there's a
now we-
spike on me recording there.
What do I think I'm hearing something, guys. I think I'm hearing something.
I have to wait for him to search it up.
You continue talking, I'll look at my aliens.
I can hear it.
I mean, it's coming. Like I can hear the sound. It's on its way.
Free audiobook on us.
But like, I actually looked at a few, right? And one that interests me quite a bit, and I thought was like, it'd be quite cool if it was real, because like we'd probably die. But like, it's like the dark forest, right? So pretty much is that because we've been sending out like radio waves and like shizzle for like years now, and we haven't had anything back whatsoever. It's because like all of these alien species are like hiding, because if they like get found out, then they'll just get massacred. And it uses like game theory, you know, like with the two criminals.
Yeah.
Right?
yeah,
And it's
the
like
criminals
if they don't say anything, they both get 0, but then they can like dob each other in.
Yeah.
And like the chances are that like if there is one hostile sort of planet that just kills everyone, it's better for no one to like interact.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like-
but that is assuming that there is actually.
Look, we do that.
There's actually
Yeah.
like what is it?
For the last
There's actually alien life within the solar, because we're talking about the solar system.
No,
We haven't-
I'm talking about-
because we have no idea, because basically we have really little understanding of the universe outside of the solar system. So out of the 8 planets, like, and yes, we can only really inhabit Mars because that's the like at a stretch, because that's the only one that's got like some sort of water on it, or unless
No,
There are signs that it did. I think there are some ice
frozen
caps.
water, but
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
not like
there are other moons of Jupiter, or is it
Jupiter,
Saturn that
yeah.
might have water on them?
no. I
So-
think they do.
I'm not sure.
and
but
I'm
they
not
might
sure
do
if there's
that.
any other we haven't got the technology or the know-how how to understand which if other aliens can survive without the need for water or for less oxygen than we can. I guess
Yeah,
it's
but
just I guess it's just natural selection. Or
Well,
like,
Godzilla.
oh, for fuck
Yeah.
off.
One of the monsters doesn't need oxygen.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, like I wasn't talking about that. I wasn't talking
Yeah,
about
that's
like
not
us,
fiction,
because
though.
we've been like sending we've been
Godzilla was real.
like we've been
It's a
sending we've been sending loads of like radio waves out of our solar system, right? So like all it takes is
The
one
fir-
advanced
The,
like
the first
civilization.
one, sorry, the first one that they think was sent out was one of Hitler's broadcasts was they used such a powerful sound projector that it went into for the radio.
Aliens definitely gonna come and kill us.
Yeah.
Might
as well continue them.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like basically it's like that. But then again, like I think the best thing to do is probably to look at, like, the only thing we can do is look at real life examples of like coming into contact with like you know what? Yeah, exactly. And most of the time, like even if there's even if there's a language barrier, I mean, they eventually all got wiped out anyway. Like the British just killed them all. But there was like diplomacy. There wasn't just straight up normally like there wasn't just straight up murder. Like with like the initial like Spanish explorations, like Mexico and stuff. Like South, like America, like it was very peaceful. Like the native Mexicans, I think so.
But we
Oh.
we
Okay,
don't
yeah.
but we
I just
don't
remember Mexicans.
but we don't know
They're just Spanish.
if the alien life is more advanced than us.
Oh yeah.
So I want to
course.
take work of fiction here and say like
Pulp Fiction.
It's like,
Lego
it's
Star
like,
Wars.
is Marcella Wallace a bitch? No, what's it called?
That one.
The novel,
The novel, yeah.
There are only a few novels.
What's it like?
Where the Martians invade.
The Martians.
War of the World.
War of the World, sorry.
Planet of the Apes.
H.G. Wells.
Yeah.
One, we've got to assume that all aliens are hostile, and two, we've got to assume that all aliens are advanced enough or more advanced enough to come to this Earth
I don't think
and have the firepower or the know-how or the actual want to try and destroy us. I think that fiction and I think the media has told us that we need to be cautious of alien life.
I think that's also a metaphor for like anti-immigrant. Like I think the way we treat and expect to treat aliens, I think
there's definitely coding.
reflects like us, like as societies. Like we always think that like aliens are always going to come and kill us. But like I can guarantee you, like when we discover aliens, they're going to be like, I don't know, they might be blue. Like I'm sorry, like if this ever goes out in like 3,000 years time and stuff, like just like the aliens, like blue aliens, like you know, tits. You know, they're going to come and they're just going to be like as horny as humans are. They're literally just going to be like, they're going to be horny humans, but like blue. And maybe a bit different, like broccoli for hair instead of like hair for hair.
I literally no idea.
He's describing them
Like
as just being
rather than
different.
like aliens being some like monolithic supreme like power coming to like
I
destroy us. You know, like
So I think we're just not going to be mutually intelligible between us and the aliens.
Yeah,
Do
I
you
mean,
think
it
so?
would.
No, it's going to be like
surely
that film.
Alien.
Surely there
Not
must be
Alien.
no,
Amy
surely
Adams.
surely
E.T.
No, that one, not the Arrival. but
EastEnders.
Yeah, when they have the lights and they try and
the lights,
communicate to like have
Close
no
Encounters.
Oh, that's great film.
No, but like surely there must be universal language, right? For like
Why?
for like maths, right? For let's say like intelligent life forms land on our planet, they must have some sort of understand unless they can
like prime numbers.
biologically travel.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like using vessels without actually being intelligent. Surely they would have to have like some sort of maths or whatever.
But they'd have to be able to
Like,
communicate with each other.
exactly,
yeah.
We can communicate
Well,
with each
unless it's literally like societies
hive.
of one. Or like a hive mind. You know, like the film Starship Troopers, right?
Yeah.
Where like it is pretty much just like a hive mind. Like
Yeah, that's quite well documented as well. Like, there's quite a lot of fantasies and like Warhammer 40k which goes into the hive mind aspects as well as like ants as well, like that kind of collective.
They could, like, if you think about it, you could just like travel through space, like with biological matter. It'd have to be real tough, but I think you know what I mean, like
Godzilla.
Yeah, Godzilla, pretty much.
This is the three-headed dragon can fly in space.
Yeah.
H.G. Wells, you know, in the film World, and like it's the bacteria which kills us all.
Yeah.
Is that a take on native
AIDS.
people that get killed by
Oh,
our
maybe.
Yeah,
Maybe.
definitely. Yeah.
Wait, no, it was the bacteria that killed the aliens.
Aliens, yeah.
The aliens, yes.
Yeah, we
it
could
was.
kill the aliens.
And then Morgan Freeman did the voice.
Morgan Freeman.
Is this like the one? Is this the film
This
with
is
Tom
the one with
Cruise?
Tom Cruise.
Yeah.
it's
It
not-
wasn't that the really
Pessimistic.
not well, it was an okay film, but like it was just not really critically acclaimed.
It was very bleak. I think.
I think that's.
Yeah, the
When was
Antonio.
it? When was it released
everyone
though?
I thought
died.
it was
2005.
2000.
Yeah, exactly. But I
This I think was a rebuttal to Independence Day.
Yeah.
The thing with Independence Day is everyone gets along with all, like everyone works together
Yeah.
to defeat it. Whereas in
Well, I think-
Independence
War of the Worlds. It was very bleak.
People just
a
start
lot of
fucking
death.
killing each other
But no,
and
I
like
think as
abandoning
well,
each other
it's
as
that,
soon
like,
as shit goes down.
the US military in that foul loses, and I think it's like, well, this is like a segue, but it's like if you look at American movies before, like
9/11.
everything before 9/11, like everything in America gets blown up, but the Americans win and the American army wins. But like post 9/11, especially like in the early like noughties, you have this real sort of like shock because America was sort of like. I mean, like the only real thing that they got done by like recently would have been like Pearl Harbor, right? In terms of like a foreign power like inflicting like large
Kind
damage.
of Vietnam, but not to like that extent.
Yeah, but
Well, no, because they were the aggressors in that. Like,
Yeah, but they were still like.
It was still like a. I mean, they were, but like.
Yeah.
It's not really
Everyone could agree
controversial.
that.
Going back to aliens, like I think in general, I think you've got to assume positive rather than negative. Because if you assume negative, I don't think it's going to go well. Like I think you've just got to assume that they're going to have some sort of maths-based sort of system, some way to communicate, and also they're going to appreciate the benefit of like diplomacy, like Peter Kropotkin's like mutual aid sort of stuff. I think fits into it. They're like things people always prosper like mutually assisting rather than like competing directly against each other in wars and stuff. They're like it's always better for people to
mutually
like
help
shag
each
and
other.
stuff. Yeah, it'd be like that.
I agree. Although I guess there is a problem with that they could just. I mean, you still get progress with being really aggressive, and in fact, that's often the quickest way to get progress.
Radar.
But radar.
True, radar. True.
Oh, okay. Yeah. But like they could
worth
just
it,
keep
really.
doing that.
And also like tampons as well. Let's not forget that.
An idea that came up when I can't remember what you were saying earlier about something about biological life. Oh, it was about breathing. That was it. Yeah, it was. Yeah, that came after Godzilla. So life doesn't have to be just carbon based, which is what we are. There is. Oh well, I don't personally know exactly, but there is some.
You said that
theories.
was quite a lot of authority.
Yeah, to be
Sorry.
fair, like, I'm gonna fully believe you.
I'm a bit dim. But
Yeah.
No.
I'm quite too in some areas, but yeah, like from what I've heard is that so there is silicon is really abundant in the universe if you look around.
It's in loads of boobs.
And
Especially blue, but okay.
yeah. So it could be
Avatar.
Yeah.
Avatar.
blue.
That's what I thought you were referencing.
Oh, okay, no, I'll just.
What was that?
That was the door.
Come and invite him in. What
in.
Hello, what's your opinion on blue boobs?
We're talking about the birds. Welcome to this bird spotting podcast. Tonight we're talking about the
Blue
boobie
tits.
family,
Blue tits.
specifically blue tits and blue boobies.
Did you get any garlic bread?
No.
For fuck's sake. I explicitly didn't ask for garlic bread.
I didn't know. I expect you to mind read.
It was a bit of my. There's a bit of,
We'll take a break in the. All right, we're coming back, bitch.